Hello everyone and welcome back to Extreme Gaming Fever, and guys, welcome back to another video of Farming Simulator 23. So in this video we will discuss about seasons mode in Farming Simulator 23. So when the developers announced Farming Simulator 23 for mobile devices such as iOS, Android and Nintendo Switch, they also revealed that Farming Simulator 23 will also feature seasons mode. Now maybe a lot of you are totally unaware of what the seasons mode actually is, so I will try to explain it a little bit in this first half of this video, and at the end of this video I will explain how I think the seasons mode will work in FS23. Although the official clarification or explanation from developer is still on its way, so hopefully they will explain soon on their different social accounts how the seasons mode will work in Farming Simulator 23, but I will try to guess based on their recent announcements and the type of words they used explaining mentioning seasons mode in Farming Simulator 23. So now before we proceed in this video, let's first talk about how the seasons mode actually, what are the seasons mode and how they work in Farming Simulator 22 PC. So because Farming Simulator 22 is the first game where developers first time added the seasonal cycle or seasons in any of their game officially. Before that we got these type of features in the form of mods, and the Farming Simulator 22 was the first game when developers Giant Software officially added season cycle in any of their game. So in Farming Simulator 22 PC there are different months like we have in real life, like they start from January and end with December. So different crops have different sowing season and harvest season. So like for example, you can plant wheat in February, March and April, I guess. These are all assumptions by the way. So let's suppose you can plant wheat in February, March and April, and after that the sowing season of wheat will be over and you won't be able to plant wheat after that period. I mean, you won't be able to plant wheat in May or June because the season is over. So after you plant your wheat in each season, the crop will continue to grow according to the in-game season cycle, and in different month it will approach different growth stage. The first growth stage will probably be in April or May, and the second growth stage will be in June, July, and eventually it will approach its harvest season, which will be in August or September. Let's say it's in August. So in August you will be able to harvest your crop, and if you miss this season, the harvesting season, the next month your crop will be withered. So this is how the seasons mode in Farming Simulator 22 works. So you cannot harvest your crop after harvesting season, and you cannot plant your crop before or after the sowing season. So there are two seasons, the sowing season and harvesting season, and you have to play the game according to these seasons. I mean, let's suppose you have purchased a field in May and you have also enabled the seasonal growth, and the seasonal growth means you are bound to plant and harvest crops according to seasons. And let's say you have purchased a field in May and you want to plant wheat. You won't be able to do that because the sowing season is over, and the only crop that you will be able to plant in May is the crop which its sowing season is May. So let's say we have a sugarcane which you can, let's suppose we have sugarcane which you can plant in May. However, if you have purchased a field like say in September, you won't be able to plant any crop because that's the harvest season and winter is approaching and you won't be able to plant any crop. So in a way it will limit your gameplay, what you can and what you cannot do when you enable seasons mode in Farming Simulator 22. So it really change the way you play a farming simulator game, because now you have a lot more limitations, and it basically adds some limitations to your gameplay, and you have to plan everything perfectly. So now why I explained this whole, because a lot of players on mobile are totally unaware of how seasons work. So I try my best to explain it, and this is how the seasons mode work in Farming Simulator 22, which is a PC game. So on with the announcement of Farming Simulator 23, developers said that FS23 will have seasonal visual changes. Now they use the visual changes word, and what I think is it means that the game will only have seasonal visuals, but it will not affect your gameplay. So it is quite possible that developers add fully functional seasons mode in FS23 as well. And but what I think, my personal opinion about it is that the game Farming Simulator 20 will not have a fully functional seasonal mode. It will only be a visual seasonal mode. I mean, in May the tree leaves will be much greener, and in September, October, the tree leaves will be orange, and like we have autumn, and then in December, January, the tree leaves will eventually fall because it's winter. So in FS3, the seasonal mode, I guess, only change the visuals of the game. This also includes the lightning in the game, because in May, June, the light is bright, and the gameplay graphics looks more bright and vibrant. However, in the winter, the gameplay graphics look very bluish and dark, because you know, they have to make some difference between summer and winter. So in December, January, the game's graphics looks more like you will feel a way that there is a season change in the game, and the game's graphics will try its best to be look as realistic as a real winter is. So in my opinion, in FS23, the seasons will only change visuals in the game, and it will not affect our gameplay. It will not affect how we can plant and harvest crops, and I think if the developers continue with that, I will be fine with this approach, because I don't want limitations. And let's suppose if the developers do add fully functional seasons mode in Farming Simulator 23, they will still give us the option to opt between seasonal growth and non-seasonal growth. I mean, you be able to toggle the seasonal growth. You can turn on seasonal growth, or you can turn off seasonal growth. And if you turn off seasonal growth, you will be free to plant and harvest crop anytime you want. And yeah, that's it. So a lot of debate was going on in the comment section. A lot of people were saying that how the seasons mode will work. Some of you guys were saying that the seasons will affect our gameplay. Some of guys were saying that seasons will only change visuals. So I thought I should share my own opinion as well. So let me know what you think. Are you fine with the fully functional seasons mode in Farming Simulator 23, or you are just fine with the visual changes, or which features you want to see in Farming Simulator 23 the most? Let me know all of that in all your thoughts in the comment section. And guys, please don't forget to leave a like for this video, and if you are new to my channel, it's my humble request that you subscribe to my channel so that you never miss mobile farming simulator content. Thank you so much for watching this video.